5 investment plans for Kenyans abroad or for Africans abroad. Number 1, real estate. Real estate is a good place to put your money. It has high returns due to the growing population and urbanization. You can do residential properties, commercial spaces, or land. Yeah, what you need to consider is property management. How is it going to be managed? Rental income and potential for long-term appreciation. Number 2, unit trust. So you can do unit trust. It has potential for diversification and professional management. That is one of the advantages. It can be your investment will be managed professionally. The options that you can look into equity, buying equity. You can look into bonds. You can look into money market funds, right? So consider risk tolerance. Consider investment horizon. How long do you want to invest? And consider also fund performance. Number 3, diaspora bonds. We have what we call diaspora bonds, right? These are potential for contributing to national development while earning some returns. The options that are there: government issued bonds with varying maturities and interest rates. You can get one that goes for 20 years with an interest rate of around 18%. So that's a very good investment. Consideration: bond ratings, interest rates, and potential tax benefits. So those are things that you need to consider before you invest in that. Number 4, you can start or invest in a business, right? It has potential for high returns, but also it has a higher risk, right? You can consider starting your own business or investing in an existing business, right? What you need to consider is business acumen. How well do you know this business? You need to do a lot of market research. You need to have hands-on involvement, right? So you need to have someone that you trust here back at home to micromanage the day-to-day running of the business. And you also need to rely on management, good management. You need to have a good manager whom you can rely on. Number 5, you can invest in agriculture. It's a long-term return. Actually, it's a quarterly return, and you're also contributing to food security back at home. Yeah. So the options that you can consider purchasing land, especially where land is cheap, and then invest in agricultural projects. For example, doing greenhouses, improving value addition, improving on whatever is already there, right? You can also consider supporting farming cooperatives. And what you need to consider is agricultural knowledge, market fluctuations, and potential for climate risk. Today I'm marketing Camco. That is where we buy our agricultural products, where we buy generators and also tractors for farming. So if you want to consider doing farming, you can contact me and I'll connect you to reputable company that they will help you. Important considerations that you need to have. Number 1, currency exchange. Be aware of exchange rate fluctuations and potential transaction costs. Number 2, risk management. Diversify your investment to manage risk. Number 3, due diligence. Conduct thorough research before investing. Number 4, professional advice. Consider consulting with a financial advisor for personalized guidance so that you can have your own unique advice. And lastly, tax implications. Understand the tax implications for your investment in both your country of residence and in Kenya. Additional tips: start small. Usifikirie sana ati kufanya kitu kubwa mara moja, because you might lose everything. Start small, begin small so that you can gain experience. Number 2, have a long-term perspective. Even when you are starting small, have a long-term perspective. Investing in Kenya often requires a long-term outlook. Kenya is not the best place to invest. Number 3, stay informed. Keep up to date on economic and market trends in Kenya. After all is said and done, you will be okay. You will be okay. See you on the next one. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and also liking my Facebook page and following me also on Instagram. You will be okay.